Hello, and yes. And then I went ahead and had a pretty good VHS finds today. I got a couple of my better ones up here, and I'll go more into them as I get into them. My return the sender that I'm going to go through is Jim Kaat. Kaat was a great signer. Sent him once before with $20. He signed 2 cards. It was for a charity. And then, as always, people were sending him 10 cards and $5 or what have you, and he quit signing. Plus, he thinks that people are selling his cards that are autographed for hundreds of dollars on eBay, when somebody probably just showed him what people are asking for and what they're not actually sold at. So I have a feeling Kaat will be back. It was for a charity. Once he realizes that charity's not getting any more money from people sending him through the mail, I think he'll start signing again. The good thing about it is hopefully say, okay, flat out $10 each, or I'm not going to sign anything. You can send me 2 cards and $10. I won't sign any of them. Just $10 each. But that's the dreaded Jim Kaat. There were 2 1960 rookie cards in there. So if you don't know much about Jim Kaat, he's one of them borderline guys that could have been a Hall of Famer. He stuck around a very long time. He pitched from his first year was 1959. His last year was 83. So he pitched actually in 5 different decades, the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, 4 different decades. So he ended up with about 284 wins and about 200 strikeouts. One of those guys that just almost made it. What's really amazing about him, so if he had pitched in the for the A's when they won the World Series, or the Yankees, he probably would have been in the Hall of Fame 30 years ago. But he never really played with great teams. It was the Senators he came up with, and the White Sox, the Cardinals. He did pitch a year with the Yankees in the early 80s, but they were pretty much garbage by then. So hopefully he'll come back around to signing again, and I can get those 2 signed. Now, I did get one in today from Casper, Wyoming. So we'll see what this is. I wanted to go over this. All right. This is a Yankee. I know Mikey will like this one. Bud Daly. Not a huge Yankees fan, as a Red Sox fan, but Yankee cards are considered a premium there. Looks like they got bent at the bottom. Kind of is awful, but I'll deal with it. And then here's his 63. The first one was his 64. You can see that nice little crease along there. So Bud Daly, New York Yankee, 63, 64. He did play on the 61 team. So he played on the 61 team. So he was part of that infamous Roger Maris and Mickey Mantle home run chase. Went thrifting today, and we have a couple places here semi-locally that you can fill up your bag, just like a Walmart bag, for $1 with VHS tapes. And first box I went to, I found 2 really nice ones. I remember renting these a long time ago. I actually do have the DVDs, and I believe they're actually on Blu-ray, but people really want the VHS. But they are Sleepaway Camp 2. And these are in real nice condition. These sell between $40 and $50 each. So the fact that I was able to get a bag full for $1, that's pretty good. And then the second one is Sleepaway Camp 3, Teenage Wasteland. So never seen these. The first one is a true classic. These weren't bad. They were a little over the top, a little campy, if I should say. But this is the girl that plays Angela is actually Bruce Springsteen's sister. So Pamela Springsteen. So they made these out of New Jersey, the guys that did this. So maybe they had some kind of connection with Pamela Springsteen. Too bad they couldn't get Bruce the soundtrack for him. And that's the back. But these are in real nice shape. I should get at least $40 each for these. I've been looking for these for a while, just because you just really hardly ever see these. So I'm excited about that. I did get some other ones, a couple of $5, $10 ones. I think altogether I probably came home with about 20. I bought one bag at one place and a bag at the others. But they're pretty nice to have. I did find a couple of big box VHS tapes that were more action and drama. But the problem is they were, being here in Florida, they had a lot of mold in them. And I can demold a VHS tape. It just has to be worth it. It is not fun. It is not easy. And to demold a VHS tape. So thanks for letting me sharing. Like I said, I got my, I'm actually happy. I've actually thought about keeping these just because you don't ever see them. And I just sold the first one, and I want to say I got $30 or $40 for the first one. And if you've never seen the first one, they probably couldn't make the first one again. They couldn't really remake it the way that they'd made it. But these are kind of rare. So I might keep them, might sell them. I'll probably sell them. But thanks for letting me share. Jim Kaat returned to center. Bud Daly.